Hi guys, this is my first outing with my new Kukri. This is an Origin Knives Kukri. Kev was kind enough to give me the kind of free choice of doing it up the way I wanted. An oxidised finish with a heavily polished edge on it. You can see obviously it's the black micarta handles with the removable scale bolts, and it's also got the green liner, which fits me really well because I like the black and the green look. Bow drill hole at the back there, as well as the 90-degree edge on the back for your fire scraping. This is my first impressions. It's not been out. I've been too busy to get up the woods to try it, but it looks good so far, so we'll see how well it does at the chopping. So my first test is going to be snedding a bit of pine. As you can see, it's kind of different sizes, the thickness of branches, so we'll see if this is going to stand up to the test with the rolling of the edge, or damaging essentially the edge on this knife. So let's get into it. Aye, safe to say that's so far so good. We'll give this another quick blast and then we'll check the edge for integrity. Cleaving through this. There you are. See if we can see any rolls in the edge here. The edge itself looks fine, no chips, no rolls so far. We've done about approximately 2 metres worth of snedding on this pine. So far so good, feels good in the hand. The thing I would say so far is it's actually digging into my hand here at the hips. You can see it kind of V's out. You can see where it's kind of digging in. That's something I'll just take a bit of emery cloth to and just kind of smooth it out. Again, we'll take off the gloves and we'll try it and see if it feels any better. It's not digging in as much without the glove on. I don't know if that makes any difference. I'll do it that way. Not any damage to my hand. It's no digging in as much. Maybe it's the gloves. Maybe the gloves are too over cumbersome. But again, there's no edge rolling or chipping there. And again, you can see where I've hit it in that kind of first 3 to 4 inches. Just to give you a quick size comparison there, jungle suit, and you can see the difference there. And you can see the size of it as well. It's 6mm steel on the Kukri, and I think that's about 4. So you can see the difference there. There's about, it's probably actually the same size, but there's made obviously a kick to the Kukri. Right guys, this is going to be the large chopping test. Chop through this and see how well it does. There's no rolling, chipping or deformation on this edge so far.
Right, Ryan, let's see you get a power shot, your hardest to the cut. Come on.
See if I can't miss it.
Aye. Hard!
Oh, it's done.
Aye. Right, so how's the edge?
No rolls, no chips. Still sharp. Aye. Looking good. So far so good. Do a batting test and then we'll get you an overall. See what else we can get up to today as well. Maybe a bit of toothpick here.
So here we have a Sasquatch in the woods, getting his toothpick ready. Go on then, see if you can pull that tree down.
trees for the price of one.
So power, baby.
Coffee time. Everybody's ordered a tea break. So I did tell you I was going to try and feather stick it. There's my attempt at feather sticking. I mean, I was brutally honest, I can't feather stick. Alex says that's the Lofty Wiseman Christmas tree special. And it looks good, it could probably catch a light, fair enough. But Alec, being the smart man that he is, done that. Now, he basically tried to show off, apparently. But, there you go. So, it can feather stick. But, as I said, if you want a tree pulled down like that, I'll rip that down and carry it through the woods, no problem. But I can't do that. So, you know what I mean? So, it can feather stick. Alex's attempt, Ryan's attempt. See that it's through it, you know what I mean? Big smash. Actually does really well at batting. Still holds an edge. Really, really well. Still perfect, you know. It's not very good for batting. The bigger stuff, but again we've showed you that it goes through the smaller stuff, no problem. So again, I got this as a collector's item for myself. I would use it a couple of times up the woods and then I would just put it away because it was a treat to myself for hard work that I've done over the last couple of years. Still holds an edge, the edge is perfect, there's no rolls, no chips. Feather stick weight, Alec can feather stick weight. I can't, I just don't want to try again. There's a perfect weight in it. Would like to have seen the 8mm version. Would love to have seen that. I mean, I've got big hands, Alex the same, that 8mm version would have added up that kind of wee bit more extra weight, but 100% would recommend. Go to Origin Knives and see what it does. I mean, the guy's heat treating as well is just outstanding. And you've seen that with the Contender and the other Kukris and the Rada and stuff like that. I mean, Alex reviewed most of his stuff. If no, there's obviously going to be some things in the pipeline, but he probably will review it as well. So that's it for me. Kev, you've done a fantastic job. I need to speak to you about the scales a wee bit. Other than that, it's a 9 out of 10 for me, I must admit. Great.